Hello. Don't need to tell you, but I will anyway. We lost. That's it. We lost. And we had 2 golden opportunities. 2. First one involved the potential to tie the game. We got the touchdown from Des Bryant, which was sensational, but could not get the 2-point conversion. And then after the awesome recovery of an onside kick, we had the opportunity to win the game. Now, Dan Bailey, the kicker, has been fantastic this season. He has been money. Not this time. Not in that critical moment. Because for some really strange reason, I don't know why Jason Garrett did this, he took a timeout when it was only second down and you still had a little bit more time left. You could have gotten maybe, I don't know, 2, 3, maybe 4 more yards if possible, and then spike the ball and then bring Bailey into the game to kick a field goal. I know he's kicked from 50-plus yards before. He's done well with that, but in this instance, it didn't happen that way. And that pissed me off because what that basically was really crappy clock management by Jason Garrett. So, and the field goal went left, a little bit to the left, and that pissed me off. So I think Garrett is going to be on the hot seat a hell of a lot more. I know there are going to be people out there going, yeah, Romo threw an interception he shouldn't have thrown. I know that. I was pissed off about it too. But I thought that they would overcome it. I don't know what to say about that. I also don't completely understand why in hell did the special teams give up two long kickoff returns for touchdowns. One of them was 108 yards. The only person who can answer that question is special teams coach Joe decamillis, who I know from reading his tweets on Twitter. DC Fanatic wants him canned. And you know what? I agree with them. I think he should be fired ASAP. Like, just leave him in Baltimore. Don't let him board the plane. You know what? Just leave him. Just leave him on the tarmac. Because his special teams coaching was horrendous, especially if you're giving up 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns. One of them, like I said, was for 108 yards, which, is impressive. But in this instance, it just... And... Yes. Romo is clutch, regardless of what anybody says. I don't care if Stephen A. Smith calls him an accident waiting to happen. I don't take that man seriously anyway. But Romo did everything he could to try to get the team in position to win. It just did not happen. And that just... Ooh. Bad. Do I consider this a moral victory? I say it's an accomplishment in a sense that it showed that the team is tough and can hold their own against a team like the Ravens. Yes, I know, ranked 20th in the league in defense. They did allow 3 Cowboys running backs to rush for a lot of yardage. Total, I think, of 200 yards total between 3 running backs, Murray, Felix Jones, and Philip Tanner. We can run on them. We couldn't win. this goes back to what I had said in my post-game video from 2 weeks ago. Should Jason Garrett be fired? And I said at the time it may be best if he was fired. Now, do I still believe that after today? Yes, I do. Because this team needs more than a fire lit under their asses. They need a towering inferno. I mean, I'm being serious here. They need something to seriously motivate the living shit out of them. And start winning some goddamn games here. This is getting crazy. This is getting crazy. And if you're going to have 3 running backs rush for a combined total of 200 yards, if Des Bryant come close to having a third 100-yard game in his career, yet those results don't mean anything when you lose, I really do now seriously believe Jason Garrett is an incompetent tool. I mean, he's incompetent, and he just, like I said in the video 2 weeks ago, he has no idea what he's doing. He's nothing more than a coordinator who, through Wade Phillips getting fired, gets the head coaching job, which he's probably wanted ever since he was hired as the offensive coordinator in 2007, carefully, patiently waiting for the day when he takes the reins. And you know what? He's had way too many moments where he's completely screwed things up. But right now, I am calling for the firing of one person on his coaching staff, and that's Joe decamillis. It sucks. That's it. Now, I'm going to try to enjoy the rest of my Sunday, have some dinner. I know, 3:15 in the afternoon, what am I doing eating dinner at that time? I'd rather not explain it, but I need something to eat, and I'm going to try to enjoy the rest of my Sunday, keep watching some football, because it looks like there's some good games on, so I'll see you next week with another video. Like I said, I'll see you next week. Later.